Okay, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is still the voice of Niger Trends. Gbas between Double K fans and Shaun fans. I don't even get how this whole thing started. Just listen to these people. Can you see early morning
And
like
I don't
this?
know who
You
you
They
are.
attack
don't
me
open Twitter
first. You
space.
attack me
Okay,
They
first.
go on
okay.
That's
Maybe if
why.
Talk,
there's
hiatus.
a
talk.
me, I want to know if there's a backstory. Oh, I want to
I
know.
don't know
Okay,
this
guys.
lady. I
Okay,
swear
Do
to
please,
I, do
I'm
I
God.
know
I
you?
begging.
don't know you
I
from
don't know you
Adam.
from Adam. I don't know you
You
from
keep
anyone.
calling
I only know that they flog you at the
allow
comment
me.
space.
Allow
I don't
fear
know
They
speak
you.
flog you at
now.
the comment space because you're a trash.
Okay, you
They
know
flog
what?
you
I'm just
out.
gonna let her go,
Pretty
man.
contact, quiet your
Talk your
mouth.
talk.
Quiet your mouth, pretty contact. About fear
Talk your
talk, Joe.
talk.
Boo
You are
boo.
Fierce.
Fear
boring.
talk.
Was there
You
a
are
beef
fucking
between
boring. You are
Allow me
fucking
quiet your
between
boring.
mouth.
Sean and
That
Kelly Ray?
No,
Kelly
what
What
do
Ray
you
is
want
speaking
is
for
Sean's
validation
this?
from
validation. That's it. I'm
no.
literally repeating the same thing. That's why you're pained. You're fucking pained.
You know, she said
You're
that.
pained.
Oh, quiet your mouth, to human beings.
Shut
Dog, quiet your
up,
mouth.
old
Dog, quiet your
woman.
mouth.
You're close
Dog.
to 50. Shut
Public
the
dog, quiet
fuck
your mouth.
up.
Public
Shut
dog, quiet your
up.
mouth. Public
Shut
dog.
up.
Space to space,
Shut up.
up
Shut
and down,
up. Shut up,
up and down.
Josh. Shut up.
Allow
Shut
me
up.
big hunter.
You
Allow
need
me
love.
big hunter.
You're
Allow me big
boring. Say
hunter.
something
Allow me big
else. You're
hunter. Allow me
boring.
big hunter.
Yes,
Allow me
okay.
public dog. Allow me
Boring.
big hunter. You know
You're
what she call
embarrassing
TikTok?
yourself. Just
You
say
know what
something
you know what she
else.
show
Come
prick
for me
touch,
with
bro.
something
You know
else.
go she show prick touch. Don't worry.
But
You
I
dey
have though. That's
look
what
they
you want to hear.
they bring down one
But
knee down,
I
they bring down one knee,
oh,
they bring God down. One knee close your husband. One knee close your husband, they bring one knee down. When you hate the girl. What did she do you? What do you want me do you?
oh,
What do you
all of
want
a
me do
sudden you love
you?
Wani. You are
What do you want
fucking
me do
you're a
you?
goat. I swear,
Prick
you're a goat.
hunter, prick hunter. What do you
You
want me
don't have
do you?
anything to drag me
What do you
with. You are
want me
just
do
chatting
you?
shit.
You dey
See, on
cut the
this
work for
Twitter,
no
you
reason.
can say whatever.
Free
You don't know
contact,
me, I
quiet your
don't know
mouth.
you.
Go
You
comment
don't
section.
know me, I don't know
Drag
you, bro.
your
I really
destiny.
don't know you
Go
from
comment
Adam.
section, drag your destiny. Go
I
there again,
don't
eh?
know
Go
you.
there,
I
give me
don't
that drag
know
your destiny,
you,
drag your future
bro.
together. They go drag your future and your destiny.
Madam, I don't
Allow
Quiet,
know
me.
I
you.
don't know
Speak
Talk
you
your
your
too.
fave.
Who
talk.
are you? Freak
Talk your
hunter like you.
talk.
This more prick
You show
alone.
me say
This more
you
prick
go fit
alone.
born me as speaking, I swear.
I'm
Wherever
prick
you are,
hunter, but I lie.
you are old enough to give birth to
Oh,
me. I can
this
tell.
old
I
hand.
swear to
Allow
God.
me. I beg.
Old
Who be
hand.
your
What's
fave?
about there?
You're old enough to be my mother, but you're
Lord,
embarrassing
what's about
yourself.
there? Space to space. You know, sit down
Idiot.
one place.
I don't
Stay one
understand
place.
this.
Okay, you don't do. Hold on. Allow Fierce explain. Because Sean and Kelly Ray, me, I did not see them have a fight in the house. So I don't know why Sean fan base and Kelly Ray fans will be fighting.
No, I think this is personal stuff. I think they already have.
Oh, it's personal.
Yeah.
No, that was
Which
no, it's
person
not
now? There's
personal.
no
That
person.
was
I
what
don't
we
know
were
this woman
talking
from
about.
anywhere. Oh. I don't know this
We were talking
grandmama from
about
anywhere. Oh.
Sean and Kelly Ray.
Quick, quiet
So,
your mouth. Quick, quiet your mouth there. Quick, quiet your mouth there.
Grandma,
Look at
shut
me.
up.
Quick, quiet your
Grandma,
mouth
shut
there.
up.
Allow me. Who be your fave now?
You just the
Sean
cost.
Wati
You
Okoji.
call this the cost Doublekay up and down. What Doublekay do you?
Sean
They collect your
Wati
money. Doublekay collect your
Okoji.
money. Doublekay
Ah, who be your
give
fave?
Doublekay collect your
Sean
money.
Wati Okoji is my
Doublekay
fave.
collect your
And
money.
for Kira, Sean
Doublekay
Wati
collect
is
your
her second
money.
fave.
Sean is
Doublekay
your
collect your
fave.
Is
money.
her second fave.
Abuse them. Why are you abusing Doublekay? What did I do you?
Allow me.
Your
Sean
money.
is your fave.
Yeah, Sean Wati
If they
Okoji is my
collect
fave.
cost Doublekay up and down, they collect your money. Cost Doublekay, cost one. What
Oh, but
happen?
these people really rate themselves, I swear
Go
to
and sit
God.
down there. She do pick contact, quiet your mouth. Go
Grandma,
find prick, go
grandma,
knock you.
grandma,
Go come
relax,
down.
oh.
Nonsense. You don't see that they
Relax,
abuse
oh.
the poor children because waiting.
Grandma,
Quiet your mouth, prick hunter.
grandma,
Prick
grandma be
hunter,
calming
prick
down,
hunter,
oh.
calm down, no, prick
Grandma
hunter,
be
calm
calming
down.
down,
Oh,
oh. You
Losho
are close
proper,
to
calm down.
you are
Leave
close to
prick
menopause,
alone.
oh.
Leave
Don't
prick
lose yourself,
alone.
oh.
Leave prick
Big brother go
alone. Leave
finish,
prick
oh.
alone.
Your
Leave
health go
prick. I have
matter,
three children in my
oh.
house, so don't forget it. I have
This
three children in my house.
is my point
Leave prick
exactly.
alone.
Big brother
I
go
Leave
beg you
prick
for
finish.
the
Your children
subject.
need
alone.
you.
Leave prick
Your
alone. Leave your
children
prick
need you.
alone.
As in, I don't understand. When the Sean fan base and Double K fan base turn like this, now they fight on top woman. Or is there a backup story that me I don't know?
Have
Because me
somebody
I
you're
don't
telling
I'm
me.
a
understand.
Please,
pre-contact
no,
now,
let
so
me
I don't know
speak.
where the fuck. I don't even know what the fuck
Let
this one
me
is talking
speak
Allow
about.
me,
now,
She's
allow
just
Fear
talking.
please.
speak. She want to
Thank
tell
you.
us. Okira,
So,
you matter. Allow Fear speak.
apparently, Allah, while we were having a conversation earlier, you made a very valid point, right? and you said that everybody has said the same thing that Shaun came up to speak. But what you need to understand is that Shaun is a housemate and he was part of the show. And according to, I think, 80% of the viewers who watched the show, my statistics are not appropriate, just take it like that. We all said that, okay, the show was boring and the housemates were not doing enough. So it was quite weird that he came out of the show and he was asked the question, and then he said, and he, uttered the statement he made. So you understand where it's coming from. Like, it's different when fans are saying it, and it's different when a housemate is saying it, because you are a housemate. Of course, people are going to come up and be like, okay, we all say the show was boring from the beginning to the end. Even the person people feel like, okay, is very energetic in the house compared to other seasons will not even be looked at. But we have to, make do with what we see and what we have. So it's okay when people are like, okay, you are coming here to say this. What did you bring to the show? You get my point. So when he started, and there was a tweet he made, right? And I feel like people actually missed the tweet or misunderstood the tweet. It is okay for him to come outside the first 2 days and be like, I don't get it. Why these people are not in that? Why these people are still in the house? They practically did not do anything for him to see. That is because the game that the couple played, it was not a game for the housemates, but a game for the viewers. I don't know if I'm making sense. It was a game that inside the house, so the housemates, okay, these people are not doing anything. But to the viewers, we could see like lots of intriguing moments and things like I particularly wanted to know how their story will end. You get my point? So it got us interested, something fresh, something new, something we have not seen before, something that is not revised and scripted. It's not a sheep, it's not six months, it's not bromance, it's not the usual. So it may not be interesting for people who like, quarrel and fight and, toxicity, which is, how for the Big Brother community. But it can be interesting for, cool-headed people who are like, okay, I see this, I like it, probably I will go for it. So it's okay for Shaun to also say, I don't see what these people are bringing, right? But he needs to understand that this game, the game they played, was not for the housemates. Instead, the game made the housemates underrate them, right? And they couldn't see them coming. The game was for the viewers, and who votes? Not the housemates, but the viewers. You get. So him coming out making that statement, he made his interview about Doublekay, and he made a tweet and he said, "Oh, now it took me time to finally get it." He wrote it. It's there. You can check his tweets. He replied to a comment, right? And he said, "It took me time to finally understand, get it, right? To get why people were keeping these people in the house, which is okay." But you saying that people are trying to seek validation, I don't think anyone was trying to seek validation. I feel like if Shaun had come outside the house and not mention Doublekay at all, or not mention Kelly at all, I don't even think these people have a problem in the first place. I feel like they'll actually be cool. And if they're not cool, it's also fine, right? So I don't feel any party, they both have a problem. I feel it is the fans. They always want to have
Okay,
this
so
war.
fears, if the fans are fighting, why are they fighting? What is the genesis of the fight between
Exactly.
Shaun Stars and Double K fans?
Okay, for example, now Double K fans will say, "Oh, Sean came out of the interview and he's like, oh, he does not see what he sees in our faith." But what they don't understand is that okay, this guy was in the house with these people, and these people were basically hiding to do stuff that was keeping us interested, not him. Kelly Ray and Casa did not play a game for him. They played a game for the viewers to see. So he didn't see. He came outside to see. So while he made those statements, double K people probably did not, like, it didn't sit well with them, right? And that's why they're like, okay, what did you bring to the show apart from your sheep that we've seen year in, year out? And the sheep self did not favor you because, like you said, I remember the first week, this guy was on everybody's lips. I even tweeted about him, right? The sheep did not favor you. Instead, it was against you. The sheep is one of the reasons why you are out of the house. So, what did you bring to the show? And then you see Shasters who are like, oh, but your own faith still did not break. Like, it's a fun something, but I don't even think it's necessary because the man that I watch in the house, which is Kelly, I don't think he's going to even come out and have a problem with anybody. Honestly, it's just going to be fans getting disappointed again, year in, year out, over and over again. Okay, I actually advise you just keep yourself cool. You don't need to scream, you don't need to shout. It's not necessary.
Okay.
If people are
Yes,
saying things
yes,
about your
yes.
face
Let,
that
let
you
me tell you.
don't
Let me tell
like,
you. Let me tell you why I
it's
was
their
angry this. Let me
opinion.
tell you why I was angry this evening. Is this useless allow me that is saying that double case
You
fans
Your
see, you're doing it
need
papa.
again.
validation need validation from Shaun. That's why like why is
You
he
Your
saying
know
that?
deep down is not
papa.
Why is he
true.
saying
But
that?
you know deep down,
Like, it is not,
Okay,
that,
true.
hold on, guys.
But you
Allow me.
don't
Why
have
did you
to.
say double K
that's
fan base?
why I was
Why did you say
attacking
they
her.
need
That
validation
was how
from
attacking her.
Sean?
Can I respond to
Please, can I
fears?
help answer that?
Mm.
Can I respond to fears?
Yes,
Okay, can I
thank you.
respond to fears? First of
Yeah,
all,
because I think you now you caused
no,
this whole thing. Why
okay,
did you
of
say they
course,
need
I always call
validation?
something. No problem. Let me just respond to fears.
Oh yeah.
Fears, first of all, I wanted to appreciate you for having sense among all, right? Um, you made a lot of points, right? I think from you analyzed some things. You said, uh, when the what's her name? What's her name? Double K didn't play a game to the house, but to the viewers, right? I think if you listen to when Cassia came out, right, she said something about it wasn't even a strategy. It was more so, and Kenry also said it in the house. He said it's not even like they didn't even go to the house and say, "Oh, we're gonna use our marriage as a strategy," or line that we're married as a strategy. They said they just didn't want to be, and it's fair. They just didn't want to be isolated, right? They don't just want to be isolated by their housemates because they know that if they obviously if I know that if I'm a gamer and I know that okay these people they are married automatically I want to bounce you out. So I feel like they just went in there as like okay they went in there as just like we don't want to be isolated and then obviously the outside world they saw it but I feel like where the issue is that where the problem is that okay fine like you said earlier Fierce people that like them and I'm still repeating the same thing, right? You're saying that problem you had with Sean was the fact that because he talked about it. But let's not
No,
lie.
no, no.
What
I
Sean
didn't have a
said,
problem with it. I didn't
okay,
have a
okay.
problem with
But
it
pretty much what
because
majority
his
of double
feelings
K
were
people,
valid as
okay,
well.
okay, but
So
that's you are just one of many, oh, but majority of double K fans, right? The problem they have is just the fact that Sean buttressed on because let us be fair on this housemate, right? We on the house side, we had the information that they were married, and you guys saw that as a game, fair and square, and people gravitated towards them, fair and good. But coming from somebody that's in the house, come on, let's be fair.
exactly my point. He did
Double
not
K,
know.
we all have see. Everybody can say we will argue from today to tomorrow.
Nobody cares
People,
about Sean. My own issue is that you are saying that double K
I
fans are
beg, who is
seeking validation
talking? Who is
from
But
talking
we're
again?
past
Sean.
that
That is the
conversation.
problem. That
Who's
is the
We are
issue.
talking?
past that conversation, Okira. We are past
Who's
it.
talking?
Like We are
Oh,
past
it's
that
Okira.
conversation,
No, I'm just
please.
putting the facts why I was upset with her. She's saying that double K fans are seeking validation from Sean.
Yeah, I
And which is
That's
wrong.
understand.
literally
Of
bant,
course.
but it's
Which is
okay. It's only
wrong.
too
That
personal.
was
Rest.
just banned,
Which is
I
and we are
beg.
wrong.
Ah,
past that
we're just
conversation,
banned. You're
Akira.
just you took it too far. I beg. Rest. They don't do.
You
It's
rest too,
reckless.
rest.
Anyways,
Reckless to rest.
Yeah.
okay, okay, mommy,
They
we
were
have heard.
she's
Reckless
just
to
Mommy,
saying,
rest. Speak
Akira,
on rest.
mommy, we have heard. We have heard you. Rest.
Rest, I beg. Rest in
But
Jesus' name. Rest.
yes, amongst the one that have sense, I will talk to you honestly. You have sense.
You
But yeah, what I was saying, right? I was like, what we're just saying is that coming from somebody that's not in the house, because like honestly, I like for example, look at somebody like Kelly Ray. You guys said it, you said it, you said what problem does Sean and Kelly Ray have? They don't have any problem. But I think even before Sean came out, or more, because the fact I feel like it was even in the house when they said who is going to get evicted, and Sean said, I think he said Cassia or something. We know how this fan, Big Brother fan, we can be very, very emotional. Forgetting the fact that you guys know on the outside that Double K are strong. People on the inside are judging based on the
on
day-to-day
what they see.
interaction.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Sean doesn't know they are strong. He's judging from the inside. She doesn't interact with people like that. I think only her and Victoria only talk. Do you understand? So obviously, but every day on Twitter, we kept hearing, oh, that they were calling Sean names. Oh, that who the fuck does he think?
Allow me. I think that
Who is
question the person
who
was
is
asking today is because Sean used to say it like, oh, he act like he's a gamer. His head is in the game. He knows what is going on. I think that is the angle they are coming from. Like, if you think you know what is going on, then how come you didn't figure these people out?
how was it supposed to figure them
And
out? Honestly, it's not
he
fair.
answered it now.
How was
He
it
answered
supposed to
So I
figure
think
them
maybe that's
out?
what they are saying.
But how was it supposed to
he
figure?
answered it
And
on his
I feel like
face.
that's what is literally
No,
surprising because
see,
how was
allow
it
me.
supposed
If
to figure them
you
out?
keep putting them, let me tell you something. You keep putting them up. Do you know that Double K, they are the only one that stayed up back to back this season. They are the only one. Even when Kelly was not up, Cassia was up. Kelly Ray, they were the only one that from week one to the end of the show, they are the only one. So you keep nominating you as a person. You you and Kelly Ray, you both nominate each other every time, right? At least we had like 2 or 3 times that Shatoria were not up, even when they were splitted too, that they were not up. So Kelly Ray could not nominate them there, but they still had the privilege to nominate, and they still keep putting Kelly Ray up. So I think the question the person was asking Sean was, at what point did it not occur to you that
these people are
I keep
strong.
He
nominating these people
answered.
every week?
Mino,
Hold
Mino,
on
he
now, allow
answered.
me, hold on. That was what that person
Hold
was
on, hold
saying.
on, hold on. Everybody
Even
calm down.
hold on, even this guy that TJ TJ also, it took him week 8 for him to realize they were strong. Week 8. Even Suj in his diary section, that diary section really annoyed me. Big Brother was asking him, who do you think will leave? I think this was week 7. Suj was saying something like Kelly Ray will leave and Cassia, because by now they are always up every Sunday and their fans keep saving them. By now their fans will be tired of voting for them. Omo, that should tell you that their head no dey game. I think this other person too said, they are the weakest
Okay,
link.
okay, enough is enough.
You
Okay.
know, another person said they are the weakest link.
Most connected.
So I just feel like their head, no, we just thought their head they game. Their
Mino,
head was not in the game.
Mino,
That is the angle that person was asking the question
Mino,
from.
I disagree. I disagree with you. Why? You know why I disagree with you?
Mm.
Maybe Sean was not one of the people that clocked. Like I said, he wasn't really close to them. But I
So
think
his head no they see, you people like
wait
to
I
argue.
heard
now,
they
wait
game now.
now, wait
His head
now,
no they game. Because see,
babe,
hold
wait.
on. There are so many things. Even him is he loose guarded. The fact that,
Yeah, you can't. They can't be up
and
and
then you
be
will not
saved so
know, and
many
you keep
times, and
saying,
you
and
won't
then
know.
every Sunday, you will say that, you will say, na Kelly go Cassia. You keep doing that,
And they are still
and they're
sitting
still
down. You're
sitting
supposed
down,
to like
and you're
figure out that
telling me it's head day game.
there's something going on there.
That means you should know something is going on there.
Yeah.
That's what we are saying.
And that's why
But
TJ
then,
was
but
very,
then, do
very
you know
smart.
that? Do you know
Ah,
that other
TJ
housemates
was
figure it
very
out?
smart.
But then, Kelly Ray
They did
always
not. The
argue it.
only no, they figured it out at week 8, and that
That's
was
not true.
TJ.
Ozzy and
Hold on,
OC.
that's
no,
not true.
me, I don't want to go back and forth. That was TJ in his diary section. He was the only one, and the day they started saying it in the kitchen, it was TJ that brought it up. And Tofa now said, "Omo, this is their show. We are only living in it." That was when it was already too late. See, this was the same thing that happened during Shine Your Eye, when White Money Strategy, before the housemate, before their eye opened, the show was almost over. The only person that clogged White Money's game was Perry. And Perry was trying to tell the housemates, but he went about it the wrong way. It's the same thing that happened too. They did not get to know this thing until week 8. So what are you people saying here now? They didn't clock it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until 8.
So
Going into 9 weeks.
why was Kelly Ray being defensive when Ozzy would ask him that there's something going on between him and Cassia?
He did not lose guard.
What? What did he
The
say?
team is
According
no
to
lose guard. He
according to
didn't
what
Ah,
lose guard.
ah,
Cassia
Okay, you
said,
no,
should
no, no,
hold
no.
on. So you should have told them, I am married.
if
No,
You
you
think
I
it's
remember,
no, no,
feel
no.
allow
you.
me,
That's
See,
not
if
what
Ola,
your
I
faith fuck up,
if
said.
you
He was
just
too
remember, if
accept
you
defensive
it.
remember
That's
now.
not
what
what I said.
Cassia
I
said,
said he was
Sean is sharp
that.
indeed.
Ola, if you
Sean
remember
is
what
sharp
Cassia
indeed.
said when
Kelly
she
Ray
came
and
outside,
Cassia, they did.
Cassia said,
See, let me tell you how
Cassia
they
said
did not lose
something.
guard. You see, Cassia, even when Toby Forge was in the house, Kelly Ray go, they tell Toby, I'm gonna go apply pressure now. Nothing they happen.
But that people get sense.
You go tell her I'm gonna apply pressure, nothing they happen now. So at a
Also,
point, they were
when Cassia
strategizing
came
every
out
Sunday.
of
If
the
you notice, they will
house,
say, these people will be like say they don't suspect us. So Kelly Ray will say, you move to this
You
way.
avoid me.
Me, I will move.
You
They were
avoid me.
strategizing. How many times did you see Shatoria strategize?
Then they quarrel.
Omo,
That to
if
finger
your faith
to
lose
kiss.
guard
That's what they
this
do.
season, take your L.
Don't mind
They
them.
lose guard there. Just take the
also,
L.
if you
Let
remember,
me tell you
allow
something.
me,
Even Wani and Andy, they did not lose guard.
Yes, I will
At
listen
a
to you when
point,
Mino is
How?
hold
done.
on. Let me
How?
hold on. See, at a point, I think another person brought the point to Shaun today. You think these girls cooking, doing all those things, they don't know what they are doing. And then they will look at camera before they call him abuser. Shaun, in Shaun's head, Shaun thought, free this thing. But he didn't know they were playing their game and you can't hold them for it. Some of your faith, they lose guarded big time, as in big time. And I think the only reason why that person asked Shaun that question is because Shaun used to say, I'm a game master. Like the way Shaun used to plan in the house, the way he used to say, I think these people will go. That was before when Biggie allowed them to conspire. But at the point, Biggie said no. That is the point that lady was, maybe Afro or something. That was the point she was coming from. That she overrated him, because the way Shaun used to say it in the house, like you go think saying he had day game, but it was loose guarding. They didn't even see it. So I don't think this is up for debate where Kelly Ray fanbase and Shaun people now is fighting with each other. The person that even asked the question, Afro, she no be Shaun stan. I mean, or Doublekay stan. That was what I was asking. Is there any issue between Shaun and Doublekay, or
Miss
did
Ola,
something
the funny
happen
thing
after
is
the show?
when Cassia even came out of the house